And these winter months can be more difficult for some people when it comes to their mental health. They could be experiencing what's called seasonal affective disorder. Those experiences often include changes in mood and feelings of anxiety or depression. If you or someone you know may need extra support, right now there are some options right here in the state line. Our very own Dylan Valencia joins us live outside the Rockford Park District with more about the program specifically designed to help us and help those who may be impacted by the change of the season. Good morning, Dylan.
Manny, good morning. Well, seasonal affective disorder should be taken seriously. Now, it can happen any time of the year, but it's particular in the winter months. One, the days are shorter and there's less exposure to sunlight. Now, the professionals that I spoke to shared that this actually triggers a chemical change in the brain, and also the Rockford Park District is here to help out the community.
There are several different challenges and crises that a youth can be going through, so it helps break down what are these different challenges and how to identify them. Once we identify them, we start going into action steps.
During the winter months, less exposure to sunlight and outdoor activities can cause seasonal depression.
When we're looking at seasonal affective disorder, we're not just talking about a preference of the time of the year. We're talking about how our body's responding to the seasonal change.
Something serious, but often overlooked, which is why Rockford Park District is taking action by training staff, having recreational therapy, and expanding activities in the winter months.
We started a campaign called the Winter Flurry, and this was really just a way to help combat kind of the doldrums that so many people experience during this onset of the winter weather and the winter season.
Mental health professionals say simple changes in lifestyle, like improved sleep and continuing exercise, can make a difference, but always ask for help if things get worse.
What we recognize that happens with some individuals is that then impacts them from a standpoint of depression, or we see the symptoms of depression. The more that we stay inside, right, that the more likely we're going to be impacted by these types of things, because our exposure to being outside and exposure to sunlight is less and less.
Right now, employees for the Rockford Park District are actually being trained in something called youth mental health first aid to allow them to see the signs when they're dealing with youth who may be struggling this winter season. In fact, they're expanding their winter camps, and of course, they're encouraging people to go and look at the light displays they have. For example, at Nicholas Conservatory and Sinisippi Parks, as well as Alpine Hills, will be opening very soon to help keep people motivated this winter season. I will have a list of all of these programs on our website, WREX.com. For now, Rockford, I'm Dylan Valencia with 13 WREX.